Have you ever wondered why so many young people leave treatment programs, whether it's juvenile detention, residential care, or behavioral health, and within months, they're right back where they started? The numbers are hard to ignore. Across juvenile justice and residential programs, over half of girls reoffend or face serious setbacks after release. And that's despite all of the structured rules, therapy sessions, school programs, and behavior plans. So what's going on here? Why doesn't all that structure stick? Now, don't get me wrong, therapy, school, and behavior rules matter. They create a foundation of safety and skill building that is necessary for healing and growth. But the truth is, we're missing the core lesson that determines whether any of it actually lasts: self-worth. Think about it. We can teach coping skills, set up behavior charts, encourage them to make better choices, or to think about their future. But if deep down a girl believes things like, "I'm not worthy of a good life. I'll just end up like my parents. Life isn't meant to be good for people like me," then why would she hold onto those skills outside the facility? Why would she stay away from harmful behaviors, or choose better peer groups, or chase a career path she doesn't believe she deserves? This is the missing link. When self-worth is neglected, everything else feels temporary. And here's where the research backs this up. Studies consistently show that self-worth reduces risky behaviors, improves self-concept, and strengthens decision-making under stress. In fact, adolescents with higher self-esteem are significantly less likely to reoffend, relapse, or drop out. Why is this? Because self-worth gives them the courage to believe, "I can do better. I deserve better. And I'm capable of building my own path." It's not just about telling them what choices they should make. It's about rewiring the belief system that drives those choices. Let's paint a picture that you probably know all too well. A girl spends 6 months in a program. She's engaged in therapy. She learns coping skills. She even follows all the rules. Staff are hopeful for her continued success. But once she's released, she's back in the same environment as before, facing the same stressors and triggers. Her core belief, "I'm broken, and good just isn't meant for me," now creeps in and takes over. So when that toxic friend group shows up, she falls back in. When stress hits, she abandons her coping skills. When opportunity for growth comes, she says, "That's just not for me." This isn't about her ability, she's very capable. It's about her belief in her own worth. Without that, everything else fades. So what can we do differently? How do we start filling in this gap without starting from scratch? Here are 4 practical ways staff and facilities can begin providing self-worth education without disrupting their current program. 1. Help them discover who they are. Incorporate simple activities on the unit that help youth explore who they truly are, beyond what others have told them to be. Worksheets focused on identity exploration and self-discovery can guide them to identify their likes, dislikes, strengths, and values. This helps them take an active role in rewriting their own narrative and building an identity beyond their struggles. 2. Foster a growth mindset. Research on academic tenacity shows that when 2 students have the same skill set, the one with a growth mindset will consistently outperform the one with a limited mindset. This is because, in a growth mindset, challenges and setbacks are viewed as opportunities to learn rather than permanent failures. For example, instead of thinking, "I messed up, I'm destined to be this way forever," the thought becomes, "I messed up, and that means I'm learning." Teaching youth to reframe failure into power is the key to life-changing outcomes. Staff can help by fostering a growth mindset culture. When incidents happen, address them calmly, allow time for regulation, and then encourage the youth to view the setback as a learning experience. Together, staff and students can map out a new plan for success. 3. Rewire negative self-talk. Self-talk is the inner voice that shapes how youth make decisions and try new things. If that voice is negative, they are more likely to fall back into destructive patterns. Staff can encourage positive self-talk by incorporating affirmation activities during groups and promoting a culture of encouragement. Teach them to challenge thoughts like, "I'm stupid," or "I can't change," and replace them with balanced, empowering alternatives. Simple self-talk exercises can help shift their inner dialogue toward growth and healing. 4. Build confidence. Confidence gives youth the mental strength to pave a new path, make difficult choices that are best for them, and believe in their ability to achieve success that inspires others. Fun activities such as talent shows, show and tell moments, or group events that highlight their unique abilities can build confidence and encourage them to develop both their creative and mental skills. Programs should also foster a culture of celebrating even the small wins, reinforcing that progress matters at every stage. If you need a clear, easy way to implement these crucial skills without disrupting or uprooting current programming. Increasing staff workload, building everything from scratch, while still improving outcomes. This is where Faith Enlightens Self-Love Academy comes in. Through self-worth education activities, worksheets, games, and staff guides, we make it simple to integrate self-worth education into existing programs. With step-by-step instructions, ready-to-use scripts, and interactive activities that challenge students to shift their mindset for success, our resources are designed to be practical, effective, and easy to implement. We believe self-worth isn't just an extra piece of programming. It is the missing foundation for lasting change and effective treatment. Without it, no program can achieve its full potential. With it, everything changes. Students gain the inner resilience they need to take on life's challenges and build a stronger future. That's why we created the free Self-Love Starter Kit, a plug-and-play resource that equips staff to teach self-worth directly through structured activities, group prompts, and trauma-informed scripts. It's designed to be easily implemented during unit downtime or group sessions. With immersive group activities and self-discovery worksheets, the starter kit helps to keep units engaged and reduce incidents, provide staff with clear, step-by-step guidance, and most importantly, help students start believing they are worth more. So here's the takeaway. Rules, therapy, and academics are important. But if we don't address self-worth, we're leaving the most powerful tool for change off the table. If you're a staff member, supervisor, or director, and you've seen these patterns play out, residents doing well inside but nervous about struggling the moment they leave, this resource was made for you. Click the link in the description to download the free Self-Love Starter Kit today, or visit faithenlightensacademy.com and start building self-worth in your students. Because when they believe they're worth more, everything else finally sticks.